So I told her, I was like, I'm not kidding. I want to get all of these and put them in a box in my garage and save them, right?
Yes.
Like, for future baby. Then it's like, because that's not going to freak any guy out.
You're like, hi, we just started dating.
It's like,
here's
hi,
my
I know we haven't
maternity
went,
clothes.
but here are all my baby clothes, and here's the wedding dress that I picked out. Like,
Totally normal. Derek.
Yeah.
Good to see you. It's always good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Season 6, it's so wild. And I know we were just talking about this, but where's the time gone?
It's unbelievable. It doesn't even make sense to me.
We started this show in 2012, I think, and I was just talking to a friend of mine about it, and it's just like, I don't know where the time went. I don't know where our ages went, because we're all old now.
I was talking to Derek. He's like, I have a house now. I'm like,
we're adults.
I'm like, I feel like I've grown up with you. I'm like, I can't stay out past 7:30 anymore.
Yeah, and I was thinking, I'm like, damn, I grew up on another show. Like, because when I started, we all looked completely different.
I saw a photo earlier today that's on the fridge in the kitchen on set.
We don't watch the pilot or season 1 or 2. We don't talk about any of those anymore. Because no, I'm stoked. It's such a blessing. It's like, and we're about to hit 100.
100 episodes in a few weeks. You guys are almost done actually shooting season 6, which premieres on March 13th.
March 13th, Monday, not Wednesdays anymore.
Yeah,
Mondays.
a little switch up. A good way to start the week.
It is. I think so too. And it's called Happy Hour. It's us and Young and Hungry, and
the theme keeps going.
I think it's really cool. It's gonna be good.
In the reporter circle, the Baby Daddy cast is like everyone's favorite people. Not even lying to you. Totally serious. What is the secret behind this? Like, I just want to be friends with you guys.
I think it's genuine. Like, first of all, we truly like each other, and very grateful to do what we get to do. Like, when you get to wake up and like what you do, that's pretty spectacular. And so we're happy to talk to people. We just, maybe the secret is we don't have enough friends, so we want to talk to all of you.
Hitting 100 episodes, and we've had the same crew but the whole time, and we're so close. And I was walking through the lot late last night, and there were some new pilots taping on other stages, and it was just like, I just got really choked up. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe we've come this far. And this was the dream for me when I came to LA. I wanted to do a sitcom, and I wanted the Friends, the Will and Grace was everything I dreamed of. So now it's just like really
insane
surreal.
That it's all really happened.
Yeah,
but it
so
couldn't
lucky.
have happened to better people. Another thing, you guys have had some crazy awesome guest stars on the show.
My
Is there
gosh,
anything you can tease, or any maybe like requests that you have for guest stars on the show?
Well, Young and Hungry have Betty White, so that would be amazing to get her over here. She was just next door. She could have just like jogged over and like done a quick scene with us. That would have been dope.
Just jogging, just Betty White jogging through the set. She's a jogger.
Legit. Like she's not. I don't believe she's the age she is. She's still she's killing the game.
Oh gosh, there's an open invite. We've had Rebound before. Always an open invite for her. I would love to have. Martin Mull makes me laugh. Let's see, Tina Fey. That'd be an amazing get to have. Who else? Valerie Bertinelli. I would love to have her on. I just hung out with her.
That would be great too.
That would be great. Betty White, Carol
right
Burnett.
next door,
I know she's
Young and
next
Hungry.
door. I would love to go kidnap her, but I have a restraining order, which is why she's next door and not here.
Who else? It'd be nice to have like all of our guest stars come back for an episode. Like, I don't know how that would work.
Like a party scene?
Yeah, something. I feel like this season's majority
core cast
and people who we've had before coming back. And we have a couple of new people here and there. My girl Natalia, she comes for an episode, and her and Tucker have a very, very, very interesting
torrid love affair.
It's a love affair is definitely the right word. Definitely. I'm not telling you why, but it's good.
Okay, so I'm dying to know, since the season hasn't started, what are like 3 semi-secret, semi-shocking things you can share that are going to come out this season or happen this season?
There may or may not be an award show that involves Tucker getting something, maybe, in his work world. Tucker may or may not be actually finding love.
Please.
You gotta watch to find out, though, and find out who it is.
Okay.
Tucker is jobless. He doesn't have a job.
And I hear he told me he might look slightly different when he comes back.
Oh, what did
Tucker's appearance might have changed slightly. I don't know. Couldn't reveal everything.
Oh gosh! I mean, I know his hair was longer.
There you go.
Tucker. I think we finally, at least when we're shooting this episode, we do get a glimpse of the actual love of Tucker's life, which will be surprising, and a character that people love on Baby Daddy very, very much. She's been around before.
Yeah,
More about Tucker. He doesn't have this season 6 starts off 3 months after the finale of season 5.
Okay.
So a little time has passed. In the first episode of the season, you'll see Tucker in a completely different way than you've ever seen him before because he's jobless.
So visually, perhaps
Visually, he might have let himself go a tad. He might be a little lazy. But it might not last.
I'm hoping for like a big, thick beard.
He might have a little extra more facial hair. You never know. You never know.
For
3
season
things.
6.
Danny throws his hat into the ring as a professional wrestler. That is one of my favorite episodes.
Are there going to be good outfits?
Good outfits, a lot of skin, a lot of body oil, and some real wrestling moves. It was awesome. One of my favorite episodes to actually shoot.
That's pretty cool.
It was awesome. I had a blast.
That's amazing.
So that was fun.
Brad's in prison, my husband, that's no secret. I've driven lots of men in my life to incarceration.
Something else, there is going to be a baby. There's going to be
Another baby.
Riley and Danny are going to have a baby this season. It's official.
How crazy is that? Did you see that coming? Like, have you known sort of or felt like that was going to happen for a while?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I kind of have. I've been talking to our creator throughout the years, and he's kind of alluded to that. And I'm excited that here it is. It's time. It's time for Danny to become a father.
So much adulting happening.
Right, I know. Really growing up, but not ready for it.
And who is, right?
We already know Riley's pregnant.
Yep, I've seen the photos. I love that belly bone.
Right, we might know the sex of the baby soon. Who knows?
Let's see. Well, we know that she's pregnant, so we do know that there's a baby coming.
Oh, so exciting.
Which is, I love TV. I got to have a baby on camera with Reba. There's nothing like weddings on TV and babies on TV. It's so much fun.
Yeah, there's the fun part for me with this is we got to do a bunch of new storylines that, with
You wouldn't
hearing
have
the
otherwise been
heartbeat for
able
the
to.
first time. And yeah, it's so there's some really, really special stuff happening this season. We're all kind of adulting, and I think it's so many storylines are just like not wrapping up, but coming full circle.
Exactly.
And there are a lot of moments of like, oh my God.
There really has
We've
been
talked about this for 5 seasons.
There's been
about
such
when
a
this
great
would
arc,
happen.
though.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm excited. I feel like this season we're going to get a lot of answers.
Yeah, exactly. So many moments that we've been building up to happen in season 6.
At the end of season 6, if you could have like your favorite fantasy ending to the season, what would you like to see happen as the pieces all come together?
Wow, that's hard. I guess I would love to see everybody kind of be successful in their own way.
Fantasy ending, a healthy baby for Riley and Danny, of course.
Yes, how crazy is it?
I want to
Thinking
see
in the context of the whole show, how they're having a baby.
You got
It's
to. It's
crazy.
real life, man. It's not, but it kind of
But
is.
kind of is.
But what else? A marriage? Like I want them to get married.
Anything happens.
Anything.
Do we want to do like
See
the
it, dream it,
classic,
believe
like you
it.
wake up and like, it was all a dream? Or like the only way that Brad and Bonnie can be together is if we are launched into space to like colonize Mars, because that's the only place to keep us together.
Tucker needs to get some loving. I mean, he gets loving,
But like some
but not
long-term
like
loving.
long-term
Some
loving.
long-term loving.
Not the one-nighters. he needs some substance.
He does.
So that's what I'm hoping for. I hope Ben finds somebody because he's kind of given up on love a little bit. It's understandable of all the things he's gone through, and he's got a kid. It's hard.
Maybe Brad's like actual third twin brother or triplet brother shows up and is played by George Clooney.
Oh.
And I can't decide. And
It's so hard.
it's so hard. Ben and Riley has to give birth to like quadruplets, and then they get a spin-off reality show called Quads and Counting. And Ben ends up marrying the baby mama.
I hope everyone's just happily ever after.
Oh, other thing, maybe another. Okay, fantasy.
Okay.
Brad and Bonnie break up, and Tucker and Bonnie get married.
Oh my gosh. I would love to see that.
He's probably the only guy that Bonnie would leave Brad for, because she's got a soft spot for Tucker. So
I'm glad you're putting it out there.
I'm putting it out there.
The universe is going to love that.
I would love to see Danny and Riley get married, you know, and have their family that they've dreamed of. And you know what else I'd really like to do is do an episode after the finale of season 6 of us like 5 years down the road, where we are with like kids and toddlers and stuff, you know?
Great idea.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Sign me up.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
But wait, you guys, before you go, get more Clevver in your life by clicking that box over on the left to see the 17 best TV show crossover episodes, or click that box over on the right for the 7 weirdest TV and movie fan theories.